What's up with it? This your boy Nudie, back with another reading. This is gonna be a reading for the sign of Cancer. So, Cancer, what's up with it? Um, wasn't no special messages, nothing too crazy. What I was about to say, I forgot. I forgot what I was about to say. I had a whole slew of things I was gonna say to y'all. So, anyway, we'll just keep going, see what's going on. I thought one popped out. Oh, I remember what it was. So this morning, I've been up since like 7:30, 7-ish, 7:20-ish or so. You know, it was kind of late for me, but I've been up. Hey, y'all, good morning. But I've been up. Okay, so you guys are dealing with somebody. Well, so there may be complications in your career or in your public image. All right. You guys are about to get access shortly, so that might be what it is. You guys are getting access to places where, or to people that other people don't get access to, or they don't get access to. But I think I need to go back to tell y'all what I was about to tell y'all. I just got like spaced off. I went somewhere real quick. So I woke up this morning early, and I should have been here earlier. Like I should have did this reading earlier, but I didn't. You know what I mean? Like I was moving around, I was doing stuff, and then I started texting people. I started like talking to people about their life and their day and stuff like that. So distractions. That might be part of like something that's going on. So some of y'all are either cleaning up your image or cleaning up the way that people are viewing you shortly, or cleaning up little things. Because that's what I was also doing. I was messing with stuff because it's like a Virgo energy. So I was messing with stuff. So that might be what it is that you guys are dealing with, like little distractions. You may be working towards a goal, working towards something that you had like in mind, had plans. Because we got Virgo and we got Capricorn. These are usually planned or tedious people who do like the same routine day in, day out. So there could be changes to that. You know what I mean? And there's, like I said, maybe there's a change in your public image because maybe you guys are either be crossing your T's, dotting your I's, meaning that you're like really presenting yourself like up to par, like, you know, almost like a perfectionistic way, because that Virgo is here, which is a perfectionist. And then we got the 10th house. So you guys, like I said, either cleaning up your image or your image is becoming a lot more pristine, where people are respecting it a lot more. You know what I mean? So that might be the opposition, because opposition also means that there's a different viewpoint that's being taken, and there's a choice and decision about your actions or the way that you like portray yourself in this moment, because it's the 10th house. So it's going to be a choice or decision about the way you portray yourself. Some of y'all may even choose a different career path or go in another direction when it comes to your career. All right. You guys may be planning that. Some of y'all may be planning like to go in another direction, or to like change your career into something else, you know what I mean, in some way. So that's right, Marie. Thank you. All right, so we got 10 of Swords. All right, so there's an ending. So or an uncomfortable conversation is coming. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be about pay, about money that could be either owed or money that you got that's about to be coming your way that you guys have been waiting on. Could have been taking a while too, because of the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. So you guys are having to make, so maybe it's the job that you guys are with, or if it's not the job, it's like the people that you guys are dealing with. You guys may have like mixed feelings about it. Like a lot of push-pull dynamics, so a lot of uncomfortable conversations that need to be had, or because maybe you're feeling breadcrumbed, maybe you're feeling undervalued, underappreciated, maybe it feels like your results, your gains, or the stuff that you've been putting your time, your energy, your effort into hasn't been like revealing, or like I'm gonna say revealing, or hasn't been just, it hasn't been given what it's supposed to give, is what I'm really trying to get to. All right, so you guys could be planning to do something different. Maybe some of y'all are cutting off, some vices, cutting off certain things that aren't really beneficial or useful. This can include people, because we do got Six of Pentacles in reverse and Knight of Pentacles in reverse, which are usually self-motivated people. Ten of Swords is like having difficult or complex issues with people who maybe you don't talk to regularly or don't see regularly. So it's kind of like your image. So there could be gossip and stuff being said about y'all, about the way that you guys work, maybe the type of work that you guys do, you know, maybe how you guys make your money, your ambitiousness, because you guys may have more like a stellar record at work. Like you guys may be like good at fixing stuff, good at like knowing what needs to be done, knowing what needs to come next, like maybe being ahead of the curve in some ways, because you guys recognize maybe a pattern, or recognize like, or you have like a certain schedule or certain like procedures of doing stuff that's like elevated you in your career. So some of y'all maybe want to change it possibly because of the difficulty of dealing maybe with your coworkers or dealing with, say, customers, clients, um, any of that. Or you guys maybe want to cut off customers, clients, friends, people who are inconsiderate of your time, your energy, your resources. Like when you show up or you do stuff for them, they don't reciprocate or share it in the same light, or they're not like, I don't know, sometimes it's kind of like they leave you out to dry, or they have you stressed, worried about situations that you probably shouldn't be worried about. Well, I don't know. Because you guys, so if you're about to, either you're about to get a new opportunity to do something that's a little bit more expansive for some of y'all. Yeah, it could be a new change. I think it's going to be a win in your career because we got the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. So some of y'all may cut off or end like a stream of income that you guys have, maybe for something that's a lot more beneficial, a lot more lucrative. It also yields a lot more benefits. You know, and maybe you have better interactions, better outcomes, or you guys are cutting off the people who kind of give you that inconsistency. If it turns into like friendships, people who aren't as devoted, people who aren't as loyal, they are more self motivated, so they only show up and do stuff for you when there's something for them to be gained. Or it's like, yeah, they only show up when there's something that they can get off of you. So I think somebody's presenting an opportunity. Some of y'all, this is what's going on too. There's an opportunity that's going to be presented to y'all, and either most likely in career. If it's a relationship, but most likely it's going to be in career. Because I get too many pentacles, and the Queen of Swords usually has to do with like office politics at times. So, and with the Ten of Swords, it could be like office, like talks about you guys, your status, you know, maybe the people that are generous with you, maybe donors, customers, maybe the way like customers deal with you and such like that. So it could be that you guys could be maybe just kind of like being a lot more firm about what you expect with your interactions with people, so that it becomes more lucrative or more beneficial for you. And it's maybe, like I said, some of y'all are changing a career, going in another direction, but, and it's gonna be fast. You're gonna see a lot of fast growth, fast movement. You're gonna be, I would say some of y'all gonna be buying luxuries or getting a bunch of stuff, getting a bunch of shit you probably don't need, because like whoa shit, this money came. So it could be a windfall of money, it could be a lottery win, could be a jackpot in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe you find money in your clothes you haven't worn in years or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like maybe you went out one night, had a dress or some jeans on, and hung at that pan up or whatever, because maybe you didn't even wear it for long, and had $200 in there or whatever. Something like that is also going to happen here. But I'm bouncing around because it's a bunch of shit that I want to tell you all at one time. Because like with the Two of Pentacles, it gives me having to like make a decision or having to like deal with this or that. It's also an opposition. Twos are opposition. So that means that there's always choices and decisions that have to be made. And they're usually big choices or decisions, but you may not be looking at them in that light. Because there's maybe some of y'all just may like, there may be opportunities where you're just kind of going to go off on a whim, and maybe it's like, maybe it's just money that's coming that's inconsistent, but like it does pay the bills, or it does like become useful in some way. All right, so I know I was bouncing from where I was telling you, you guys may be dealing with people, either coworkers, friends, customers, people who are like more self-motivated coming around you guys. Some of y'all is because they're maybe becoming aware of some type of abundance that's coming your way, or some type of like, maybe when they're around you, beneficial opportunities pop out. What's up, 7K? Beneficial opportunities pop out whenever you're around. So like maybe, for instance, it don't always have to be this way, but like maybe when you go around friends, you pay for stuff. You know what I mean? So like maybe they don't have to spend their money, or you like give gifts. You know what I mean? So maybe they don't have to like, you know what I mean? Buy stuff that they would have needed for their house, or you know what I mean? So like you may do stuff that's a little bit above your pay grade, or a little bit more like than what the average person is doing for them, is what I mean. You know what I mean? So they may not appreciate it in points. You may be undervalued, or this may be what's coming next. Because Ten of Swords could be like a stress or end of a difficult situation. But I really feel like a lot of y'all are cutting off a pattern of that. So even if it's coming, you guys are becoming a lot more aware about like what you need to do next to like ensure that this doesn't happen anymore. That I don't encounter any more occurrences like this, or people like this. You know what I mean? That aren't as loyal, devoted, you know what I mean, reliable or consistent as me. You know, because some of y'all, they may be using y'all just for status. Because the 10th house, that might be also what it is. Because we got Six of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Like these may be people who jump from one situation where maybe their boat was sinking, so they're jumping on with you now. Or I think that's what it is. Like people were maybe hanging on to you guys for clout, status, shortly. Because of the benefit of dealing with you, of interacting with you, maybe of being seen with you, of, you know what I mean, knowing you on a deeper level. Because the 10th house is status. These are usually elite people. So that's why I say some of y'all are going to be, your public image is going to change. where people are gonna be viewing you as like a come up, beneficial, someone to like hold on to, because when they have you around, opportunities are like plentiful. You know what I mean? Life gets better, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And it's maybe because you're like someone who plans ahead, is always organized, or always has like your, I'm not gonna say your life together, because none of us are all a finished product, but like, you know what I mean. For the most part, you may have things going in order where you're able maybe to be independent or not really needing of others. So that's why they're going to be bringing opportunities toward y'all. Because even though Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords can sometimes be like disappointments, or like people who kind of like let you down in the end, like they build you up to let you down in the end. I kind of also feel like there's something that you could be that can be gained from this. You just have to be aware of like what you're gaining. Maybe it's a deeper lesson because of the Queen of Swords. Like these sometimes can be harsh lessons about like what you need to do, but like it's gonna be good for you because the uncertainty makes you have to do something different. Makes you have to take a different course of action, because that comes with the opposition. Same with the Two of Pentacles, having to do something different, having to adapt to changes, or having to adapt with maybe a new reality or a new. Some of y'all, it's a new source of income you may have to adapt to. You know what I mean? So like maybe you're doing your job and then the job like slows down. So you're like, all right, well, I gotta go over here. Maybe I gotta DoorDash. Maybe I gotta Uber. Maybe I gotta sell some, do a yard sale, little stuff like you. And it could be the same thing in relationships. Like maybe you have to assert different boundaries. Maybe you have to communicate more clearly. Maybe you have to not communicate. Oh, it's any of those. Like you're gonna start recognizing like what you need to do that benefits you most. All right, so that's why I say maybe you're becoming a lot more planning or analytical with people or situations. Maybe some of y'all are just overthinking too, because Ten of Swords could be sometimes just overthinking a situation that you already kind of know the truth about. All right, but anyway, we got Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer. Yeah, I said Aquarius, yeah. Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Virgo. Yep, Cancer. Okay. Okay, and we do have Scorpio, Libra. Was that all the signs, though? Damn it. Yeah, that was all signs. No, it wasn't. It wasn't all signs, but it was close. It was very close. All right, so anyway, Cancer. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, if y'all have Capricorn, because that was next. If you guys got Capricorn in your chart, you said sell some. Sell some what? 7K? Everybody be trying to tell me I'm funny too. From time to time, I do be a little bit like, you know, tee hee ha ha. Yeah, that's what they gotta do, man. Sometimes you gotta jump the ship. All right, anyway, if you guys got Capricorn, I'm about to do them next. So, Cancer, thank y'all for being here. All right, y'all have a great day. I'll probably be back later on to do a live. I don't know what topic I'm gonna do, but I'll be back. All right, I'm gone.